So this is my very first video and I'm super excited about it. We are going to Food and Wine today. We have not been yet this year, so I am super excited about it. Food and Wine is my favorite festival here at Disney. Epcot is one of my favorite parks, so we're very excited to go and try some food today. And yeah, you'll follow along for the journey. So it's already crazy. They already have this part of the area taken down and all the stuff is taken down from here. But we've made it, Food and Wine. Super excited. So we are inside of Epcot now. We're actually about to head into Mouse Gear. I'm trying to help make a birthday surprise happen for one of my friend's moms. So I'm helping her go and get something. So we're gonna go and see if they have that, and then we're gonna go kick off the World Showcase and eat some food, and I'm super excited about it because I'm really hungry. So yeah, stay tuned. Guys, so I'm like super sad because I have not been to Epcot since they started like to prepare and take everything down for like all of the renovations. And it's actually like kind of crazy. So like behind me, they've already like got rid of the fountain and they closed down Club Cool and they're moving the Starbucks, and it's all kind of bittersweet. I'm very excited to see like what they do next, but really sad to kind of see everything that's been here for so long go. So. Watching, I want you guys to tell me in the comments how you feel about the merch for Food and Wine this year. I'm kind of digging like the pink colors and stuff. I am a like Magic Band fiend and a Spirit jersey one. I don't collect them as much anymore, but like this is what the new one looks like, and like I just want to know like how do we feel about it? Do we like it? Let me know in the comments, guys. Like tell me about this stuff. Like how do we feel? So we went to our first booth, we went to the Coastal Eats. We ended up getting the shrimp and scallop scampi dip. So super excited to try. So it looks absolutely delicious. Presentation looks awesome. And we're gonna do a taste test now, so. So the scallop is absolutely delicious, and the rest of it tastes really good too. So definitely recommend this one. Go check it out. Okay, so how do we rate the shrimp and scallop scampi dip?
Real good.
Yeah? Yeah. Does it have any like replay value? Would we get this again? Would we reorder the food?
Yeah, Monday through Thursday when we get it.
All right.
So we went to the Flavors from Fire and we got the chimichurri skirt steak. We're about to do the taste test. It looks really good. Presentation is kind of simple, but you know, as long as the food tastes good, that's all that matters. And how do we feel about the steak? Yeah. All right, so the Flavors from Fire was definitely a good experience. I personally like the corn cake. He's not a huge corn cake fan. They didn't give you a lot of steak, but the steak that was there was absolutely delicious. So 10 out of 10, recommend that. And now we're finally gonna make it actually into the showcase and check out some countries, so. So I did lie just for a moment. I do apologize. We didn't make it into the pavilion yet. There is also Hawaii, which we're gonna check out after this too. But we did go to the Wine and Dine, and we got the butternut squash ravioli. I've had it before. Nick has not had it, so we're gonna have it again. It is Cody T approved, if anyone's wondering. So we're gonna go and dive into that. So the presentation is pretty standard, but the food does look delicious, and I cannot wait to eat it and put it in my mouth. So as you can see, we pretty much devoured the ravioli. It was absolutely delicious. He enjoyed his first butternut squash. ravioli experience, and we're off to Hawaii. Alright, so we went to the Hawaii booth and we got the Kahlua pork slider. Hawaii booth is usually my favorite one every single year. I've had the Kahlua pork slider the past 3 years. It's absolutely delicious. The tuna tataki there is so good. I cannot hype the Hawaii booth enough, so go check it out. We're gonna go eat the slider and come back to you at the next country. Alright, so we went over to the Alps booth. For me, this is new. I don't know if it was here last year or not, I don't remember. But we got the venison stew, so very excited to try that, and we'll pop back on here to tell you what we think. Alright, so update, it's delicious. We're devouring it, it's so good. And we will be off to China next. So funny thing, guys, there's actually people that are already here, and they're like laying down and like getting a spot before the show, and it's not even until tonight at 9, so these people are way out here early. So I know I did say we were gonna get something from China. I usually do, but they have like dumplings this year and some other things that definitely had before. And so we're just walking on through. It's always pretty to walk through here. And we are going to head on and find another booth to try some food. Alright, so I know this is a question that gets asked a lot of people, but I do want to know in the comment section down below if you are a hard stan of going the Mexico way first or the Canada way first. I know that it's a big debate. I have my opinion, and I personally usually go the Mexico route because I always like to start with the margarita on food and wine. I don't start with the margarita, I start with the food because, as I will say on this channel a lot, the camera eats first. So I always like to eat as well. I do like the drinking, but the food is my personal favorite. Alrighty, so we came to the hops and barley booth over in America. We got the lobster roll. It looks delicious. It has an herb sauce on the top, so we are gonna go ahead and give it a good taste test. Alrighty, so we took a minute to like step off the food and wine booth trail, and we stopped in the Japan pavilion. Nick really likes violet sake. I've never had it before, so we're getting to try that now. Alright, so I think it's absolutely delicious. If you have not had it before, definitely come and check it out. It's like real good. So yeah. So we are at the Brazil booth now. We are going to get some Brazilian cheesy bread. I love it, Nick's never had it, so we are gonna get to go ahead and try that now, yay. We have acquired the cheesy bread and we are walking to France to have by far my favorite thing ever, which is the croissant with the escargot inside. I love escargot inside of the croissant. Even better, such a great experience. He's never had one, so we're definitely trying that. I'm so excited. Alrighty, so we were stepping outside the French pavilion and we ran into some friends. Carlos and Gracie and Ricky are all here as well. They're out here enjoying food and wine and probably here to see Illuminations too. Yeah, and we're about to have the escargot, so I'll check back in. Alrighty, so we just finished up with that escargot. I liked it. I actually surprisingly got Nick to try it. He's not a snail person at all. He ate it, so I'm proud of him. That's all we have to say. I love it, but you really have to be a snail person. He's a texture guy, so certain textures are just not the move, and snails, I guess, are just not one of those. So
Why would they be?
So we decided to stop at the Ireland booth on our journey over to Mexico because the last two things we got I ended up eating most of and liking, and he wanted to try the stout dip. So we're having that along the way. He likes it and it's pretty good. And yeah, so we're just passing through Canada. Alright, and also if you take just a minute to look, they already have brought out the earth and started setting up everything for Illuminations, and I am super sad about it because that means it's all coming to an end and I just don't want it to happen. Alrighty, so Canada's probably going to be the last booth that we eat at today. We got the filet mignon with the wild mushrooms and the truffle butter. I have had it years before and it's absolutely delicious. He has not, so I'm super excited to kind of finish out our food with something so delicious. So yeah. So how would we rate the steak? 10. Yeah? Real good with the garlic butter and the mushrooms. So delicious. So now we are on our way over to Mexico. Alrighty, so we walked past Mexico. We are going to Germany now, hopefully to see and meet up with some friends. Alright, so we're out here at Epcot and my friend Chris is working. He's a lovely PhotoPass person and he's amazing. And my friend Felicia as well, looking awesome. Snapping photos, taking pics. Alright, so right now we are walking to go to ride Journey into the Imagination with Figment. It's probably going to be the one and only ride we do today before we find a spot. Okay, wrong information. But we're going to do that before we go and try to find a spot for Illuminations because it's already starting to get crazy. There's a lot of people here. People are all up along the fences, but you know what, we're going to push through because this is the last one and I will get my spot even though I didn't wait all day. But you know what, I don't care. So, yeah. Already, so we finished with Figment. It was super fun. We said some goodbyes, so that was not too cool. But we are here now at the Cheese Studio. So probably the last thing we will eat here in the park for the day. We are going to get the maple ribbon cheesecake. It is absolutely delicious. And then we're going to go and find our spot for Illuminations and get to finally see what we came to see. So since this was like the last thing we were getting, we both decided to get our own because it's just so delicious. And we're gonna go find that spot and we will update you guys as soon as we get there. Alright, so we have made it for Illuminations. It starts in just about 2 minutes. And it's raining just a little bit, but it's okay. We got our Illuminations farewell hats and we're ready to go.
Story tonight. Reflections of Earth.
Alright, so we are currently walking back to our car. We just finished with Illuminations. We are bitter, we are sad, but we will go on. So we are walking, hoping to hear Celine Dion impersonate one last time her performance of the song before we exit the park. We're going to the car. We're very hungry, even though we ate all day food and wine, but we haven't eaten for like 2 hours, so gonna get some dinner and head home. But yeah, thank you guys for piecing into the vlog, because now it is time for us to peace out. So see you later.